G'day viewers, this is Troy from Troy's Arts channel. Here I am with DirtFishinDave on the, I won't show too much of this park. We're on the outskirts of Sydney at some park and yeah, we're looking around, see if we can find some historical coins and relics. Yeah, for try a new location. Park's really old, that's all I can tell you. And yeah, we'll see how we go here. There's a few areas around this area we're going to try, besides this park as well. But for now, we'll start here and see how we go. All right, let's get to it. Okay, viewers, first good target. After a bunch of shitty, non-repeatable targets I was getting around this park so far, found myself a halfpenny, 1929. It was actually giving me a bit of a dodgy signal, like when I was putting into all the more metal modes, and I was expecting to be a bottle cap, but thankfully it turned out to be a halfpenny. Alright, cool, 1929 halfpenny. Looks like it's copped a bit of damage to it. Anyway, alright, bag it up, keep going. Okay viewers, found a brown bugger. The one and only one I'm going to film today, hopefully, unless I haven't got much content to put in, if I'm that unlucky. But yeah, the one and only brown bugger I'm going to film today. Alright, bag it up, keep going. Okay viewers, found the handle of an old spoon or a fork. Not a bad find. Yeah, this park has so far been very disappointing. Nothing much really old here, and this park's from the 19th century. So yeah, I'd say this park's been badly smashed. And there's just so many bottle caps around, it's ridiculous. But anyway, I'm going to keep hunting around, not giving up on this park just yet. Dave hasn't messaged me anything, so I don't think he's found anything good yet himself. Anyway, let's keep going. Okay viewers, look what I found on the surface here. Screwdriver. Flathead screwdriver. I'll definitely add that one to my tool collection. Alright, let's keep going. Okay viewers, found my first goldie at this park. Pretty disappointing, eh? You'd expect to find a few goldies about, but oh well, good to finally find a goldie. $1 coin, bag it up, keep going. Okay viewers, surface find, 20-cent piece. Wonder if it's an old one, 1968. I'm looking for wavy 66s. Oh, by the way, there's another 20-cent piece over here. Interesting. What year? 2016. Alright, 40 cents richer. Let's keep going. Okay viewers, found something that looks pretty old. Big old washer of some sort. If anybody knows what these washers were used for, comment below. Found a few of these in my time. Still not sure what they were used for. Alright, bag it up, keep going. Okay viewers, after about an hour since I found a pre-decimal, finally found another pre-decimal. Common rue penny, 1943. Alright, cool, bag it up, keep going. Okay viewers, surface find, the obligatory key. Alright, bag it up, keep going. Okay viewers, found a nice piece of old china. So it's pretty old. Bag it up, keep going. Okay viewers, found an interesting relic of some sort. Initially thought it might have been a buckle, belt buckle or something, but don't know what this is. Guess it's off some sort of machinery. If anybody knows, comment below. Alright, bag it up, keep going. Okay viewers, me and Dave have moved on from that old park. We're doing another old park now in a neighbouring town. The other park was a total bust, which was pretty disappointing. We actually did a couple of reserve areas before coming here, and Dave found a frippance, lucky him, but I found nothing but crap. We didn't spend much time there at them places because they're just well topsoiled and all that. Topsoil's the worst enemy when it comes to wanting to find old stuff. But anyway, this park's not that promising, but I have found myself a goldie, which is good. $2 coin. Hopefully we'll at least get a few goldies around here, I guess. Found a brown bugger earlier, which I didn't bother filming. Anyway, this area has been used as a park for well over 170 years, so yeah, that's the reason why we're doing this area. What'd you find, Dave? 50 cents. Dave just found a 50-cent piece. Alright, let's keep going. Okay viewers, found an old cream tube of some sort. Pretty deep down. I don't really have high hopes on this park. Find anything extremely old. Be lucky if we pull a rue penny. But I'll keep looking around for a little while longer until Dave's had enough. Alright, bag it up, keep going. Okay viewers, me and Dave have moved on from the towns that we were hunting at. Yeah, that were pretty historical. Weren't pulling anything at all. Yeah, I only found a penny and a halfpenny and nothing else. We've tried a few other places along the way down to where we are now. Pretty much no luck, although Dave found a decorative buckle in one reserve area. Now we're hitting an area that Dave has previously found coins, and I've just found myself a Chinese coin. Wow. Looks like my luck is finally turning around. I've been finding nothing but crap all day, and finally I'm finding something that's really cool. It's a little bit deep, not heaps deep. It was pretty jumpy on my call, but I'm risking the jumpy ones. As long as they're deep, I'm digging them. Oh, wow, Chinese coin. Apparently this area used to be a market garden, so I think the Chinese must have been trading here, and yeah, must have dropped their own Chinese coins. Anyway, finally found something really good. Alright, bag it up, keep going. Okay viewers, found a strange looking relic. Don't know what it is. It's definitely something man-made. Looks like it has some kind of picture on the front. I'll have to clean it up, see if I can make better sense of what this might be. Alright, bag it up, keep going. Alrighty viewers, I've just dug an old copper coin. I have a feeling it could be a really old halfpenny. It is quite thick to be a normal halfpenny. Let's lo and behold, it's actually a florin.
Oh, there you go.
I actually thought it was a copper coin. It's a King George 1947. Yeah, the typical 1947 florin. So many of them were made that whenever I find florins, 90% of the time they'll be either 1947 or 1946. Two big mintage years. Anyway, all the same, any florin's a good florin to me. I actually thought this was an old British halfpenny from the pre-bronze era, like pre-1860. It's not to be, but anyway, I'll have a florin any day. Alrighty, that's further brighten my day. Bag it up, keep going. Dave's pretty much ready to pack it in, and I'm going to head off to another location after this, and then call it a day. Alright, let's get going. Hey viewers, found an old button stud or something like that. Probably not all that old. Anyway, I'll clean it up when I get home. Find out if there's anything stamped on it. Alright, back it up, keep going. Okay viewers, Dave's just heading home. And yeah, I'm on my way back to the car myself. Still on my way. Just found myself a nice big old belt buckle. That's a pretty cool find. And typically it's got no latch on it, probably because it's made of iron and rusted off. Anyway, cool find, bag it up, keep going. Okay viewers, here I am at my final hunting destination. This is just a council land area out the front of an old church. Won't show much of it, don't want to give away location. Yeah, I'm just in another town now. I'm hunting this area solo because Dave's gone home. Hopefully I'll find something good. I found an 1861 halfpenny when I was here last time, so that's alright, let's get to it. Okay viewers, been swinging for a little while. Haven't really found any dig-worthy targets, it's just all spluttery signals, but finally found one that's pretty solid and might have a coin here, or it could be just a stinking washer, I don't know. Let's have a look at it. It's just a nail hat. Damn. Alright, bag it up, keep going. Okay viewers, found another obligatory key. This one looks to be pretty colourful. It's actually not like, yeah, it says Edmund on it. I haven't found a key that this colourful before. It's actually quite an interesting find. I'll call this one a psychedelic key. Alright, bag it up, keep going. Okay viewers, found an old relic-y thing, some ring-shaped object. Not something I generally would film for the video, but I'm clutching straws here with the lack of finds today, so yep, we'll include it in the video. Don't know what it is, but it's pretty old. It's down a little bit. Anyway, if anybody knows what this might be, comment below. Alright, let's keep going. Okay viewers, spotted a nice bit of china here. Don't think I can get it out. Oh yes I can. So yeah, I've got a nice bit of china plate here. There's actually a lot of fragments of china and old bottles around here. Some bottle bottoms. Plenty of fragments of glass and china and whatnot. You'd think at a church it'd be more cleaner than this in the grounds nearby. But anyway, so many bottle fragments, and it looks pretty much like a mosaic. Anyway, if I spot any more bits of good china, I'll pick them up and take them with me. Alright, let's keep going. Okay viewers, found some big old iron relic. Looks like it's probably an old, I don't know, it could be a propeller I guess. Might be off of some old farming equipment. Also while I'm at it, yeah, there's just so much more pieces of china and fragments of bottles here. I'll probably take some of the bigger pieces of china. I'm not taking them all, otherwise I'll be here forever. But yeah, this one seems to be like a bottle and china, probably a bottle and plate dump here I'm guessing. Maybe probably originally from the church I guess. They probably just chucked it out the back and just watched it all smash. It's probably a dumping ground for the church I suppose. Anyway, let's keep going. Okay viewers, found another relic. Looks like some screw-on knob. Don't know what it is. Alright, bag it up, keep going. Okay viewers, surface find, old button. It's actually got some stamping on it. Says Holly, Sydney. Alright, cool. Bag it up, keep going. Okay viewers, another surface find button. I think it's got some stamping on it, but yeah, I can see some stamping, but can't quite read it. Anyway, see if I can get an ID on it when I get home, when I clean it. Alright, bag it up, keep going. Okay viewers, found what looks to be the end of a spoon maybe. Not a bad find. Yeah, I'm going to pack it in very shortly. So it's getting on to 6 and yeah, I just need to get home. Alright, keep going for a little while longer, then call it quits. Okay viewers, here's the wrap up of last Sunday's hunt. It's literally a week later. Been too busy this past week to even get around to making a wrap up, but here it is finally. Okay, so last Sunday we hunted a couple of colonial era towns on the outskirts of Sydney, and then yeah, that we moved us south to areas we know that have produced in the past, because those colonial towns totally sucked. The areas we did yielded nothing that was from the 1800s, and the finds were very slim, even for the mid-century stuff. So we gave up after a few hours. Anyhow, we did all right on the areas that we know have produced in the past, and yeah, I found some really cool stuff which brightened my day up after the disappointment at those colonial towns. Anyhow, here are the finds. It's actually a combination of last Sunday's hunt and a couple of other small local hunts I've done at a sports field and a small park. So, because I didn't have much content from last Sunday's hunt, so I thought I'd throw them in. Anyhow, without further ado, here's what I found. So, got 5 pre-decimal coins here. Got a halfpenny and a 1943 penny, which I found at one of the colonial town parks. Got a couple more pennies, 1951, 52, which were found on a couple of local hunts that I mentioned. Found this 1947 florin at one of the areas Dave No produces, and it's corroded as all buggery because the 1946 onward silver coins were 50% silver, and a large part of the remaining content of the coin is copper. So that one's well corroded, and the copper cancer's pretty much seeping through. Okay, found this modern dime at the local sports field, one of the local sports fields I hunted. Yeah, I found this nice Chinese coin at a place that Dave took me to, that he knows produced a lot of good coins. So yeah, this Chinese coin is from the Kao Tsung era, which this Chinese coin dates between 1736 and 1795. So that really was the highlight find of last Sunday's hunt, and totally made my day. I was pretty much having a rotten day with finds, hardly anything. And yeah, when I found that and then the florin, I felt so much better. So yeah, I like this. So yeah, it's a Kao Tsung era, 1736, 1795. And I actually found another Chinese coin of the same era at a Sydney park, which was featured in that Sydney park hunt, which is the same era, Kao Tsung era, 1736 1795. So here they are together. As you can see, the recent one I found is in much better condition. Probably a little bit more wear than the other one, but in much better condition. Alrighty. Found lots of brown buggers, which was annoying. Found a bit of change. So I found $4.90 in spendables, which was, yeah, pretty disappointing on the decimal currency finds. That 50 cent I actually found at that farm site, and I actually forgot to include it in my last video because I thought that I found it on one of my local hunts. But anyway, here it is in this video. And yeah, relic finds. Found a couple of nice buttons, which I found at that council ground area outside of the old church. I previously found an 1861 halfpenny there, and thought I'd, yeah, do a more extensive hunt around that area, but didn't produce any more old coins, which was disappointing. But anyway, still got a couple of nice buttons. Actually, I think one of the buttons actually came from that one of the colonial town parks. Alright, got this tag thingy, no inscription on it. This interesting little doodad, looks like it's got some kind of motif on it. Don't know what it is. It's got GR on it. It looks like some kind of motif on the back. It's got that little knob thing. Found this thing. Looks like trash, but I don't know. It's some kind of part. It's probably a button stud, maybe. I don't know. It's got a little pattern on the inside. Gridlock pattern, that is. Found this outside the church grounds and the council land area. Probably nothing but trash, but it's pretty old anyway. Found this screw-on knob thing. Okay, found one of my most interesting modern key finds. Psychedelic key, I call it. Says Edmonds on it, and it's got a bunch of colourful smiley faces. One of the coolest modern keys I've found. Okay, found this back of, I guess, either a spoon or a fork. I found that at the Colonial Town Park. Found these couple of nice pieces of china at the council grounds outside the church. And finally, I found this, what I guess might be off an old toy gun, cap gun, probably a mock viewfinder off a toy cap gun. I found that at a small local park. Alrighty, well that's about it for the hunt. Pretty slim pickings, unfortunately, but did find some really cool stuff. And that Chinese coin was the highlight find of the day. Alrighty, hope you enjoyed this hunt. Stay tuned for my next hunt. This is Troy from the Toys Visual Arts channel, signing out.